Hey folks, Fernando doing another video for the more survivalists, and in this case continuing with some cool things you have in IKEA available at reasonable prices and of pretty good quality. I already did a video about these little guys, these water bottles. These are, let me check, I think these are 16 ounces, is it? Yeah, there you go, 16-ounce bottles. These are perfect. I think it's the ideal size of just small enough yet enough water to get you through most problems that you may be facing, where you need to go on walking or you need some water for some emergency. Yeah, some genius in a previous video said, oh, you need at least 3 liters. Sure, man, yeah, I get complete hydration and so on. I'm talking about something that's compact enough to be carried and that will get you through, any emergency or situation that you have. If you have to walk for longer than expected, if you have half a liter of water, it's not going to be providing the 3-4 liters that you may be needing, depending on weather conditions, how hot it is and how long you're walking and so on. But believe me, it's going to be a lot better than having nothing at all. In 99% of the cases, just this amount of water is going to be getting you through whatever situation you have and allowing you to get to safety, find help, or a place where you can find even more water. At least that's my opinion based on my experience and what I've been learning about survival preparedness over a good number of years now. Anyway, great item. Get these in IKEA. I think it's IKEA actually. So yeah, that's apparently the way it should be pronounced. The water bottles are great, $3 or $4 I think, and made of stainless steel. Someone asked about the cap in the previous video. The cap is super strong, man. I don't see any weaknesses here. The plastic is obviously of good quality, and you have even an O-ring type of seal, and it's not sharp here on the edges. Anyway, this is what I mentioned in the previous video because I bought a bunch of these. They're quite nice. Besides this, a couple more things that you probably want to get from IKEA while you still can. Keep in mind, inflation giving how things are going, you want to really stock up on some of the essentials if you have any holes there. In terms of batteries, IKEA sells some of the best batteries for the money. You usually find these are of course AA's, but you usually find them in 2 formats, either rechargeables of 2,450 milliamperes or 1,900 milliamperes. Usually, based on my experience, these are quite good for most needs, and they're almost like half the price. Don't remember exactly how much it is. I think it was like $3 or $4, and these are like $7, at least locally. That's what I see them going for. So for the price difference, I would say stock up mostly on these guys. Now, give it a go. Try them out. If you find that for your specific, appliance or electronic or gadget that you have, you want to have more juice, yeah, sure, go with this. But based on the price difference and the power difference, I would say that this one is the better of the two for stocking up in larger quantities. One more thing, that these are made in Japan. I checked these compared to my Loops back in the day. They seem to be the exact same thing, just labeled different, man. I dare say that they're probably from the same manufacturer. Can't confirm that, but they're both made in Japan. So that's really something that you want to take advantage of. It's yeah, definitely something you want to look into, especially if you're looking to get some more of these batteries. Anyway, yeah, just a fantastic alternative there with the batteries from IKEA. Also, in terms of bags, these are usually very handy for a number of things. Small kits and so on. You can put together your EDC bag, your bug out bag, and usually you want to have something that is lightweight, allows you to hold some items or keep them protected from water, for food, or for whatever need you may have. These are quite good, and they come in 2 in 2 sizes. One is 14 ounces, 0.4 liters. The other one is 1 full liter, 34 ounces of water. Whatever contents you use it for. Yeah, these would also be something to look into. IKEA used to have these nice bottles of mineral oil, very affordable too. So those were great, and they were very cheap. It was good quality mineral oil for a reasonable price. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it anymore. If you do find it locally, take advantage of it. Probably because of the price of oil, the way it is, they couldn't keep the price low enough so as to make it worth it for them to have in stock. So maybe that's why they let go of those. But if you find mineral oil from IKEA, solid, good stuff, and yeah, those are definitely worth having. I really regret not stocking up more on those when I had the opportunity. Folks, that's gonna be all for now. Remember that, of course, if you're interested in this stuff, you have the channel, but you also have my books available in Amazon following those links below. Surviving the Economic Collapse for the economic survival aspect of it, bugging out and relocating, maybe something you want to look into given how things are all over the world, but specifically in the United States. I go into the option of maybe moving to different states and some of the considerations I would recommend. Street survival skills, the practical aspect of survival and preparedness, yeah, a lot of self-defense, street smarts, and that sort of stuff, but also EDC, bug out bag, what you want to have in your different kits in home and in your vehicle. There's chapters dedicated specifically to that in this book. Folks, it's going to be all for now. See you in our next video. Take care.